She cheated after 33 years of marriage. Not some drunken mistake, she planned it. And when she called to confess, begging for forgiveness, I didn't even shout. I just told her to get out. I'm Mark, 60 years old, 2 grown kids, 2 grandkids. For 33 years, I believed I was the luckiest husband alive. We met back in the 80 Seconds Me, a bouncer at a nightclub. Her, the woman who made every guy in the room forget what they were saying. 2 months later, we moved in together. 2 years later, we married. Life was loud, messy, ours. We never hid our phones. We shared locations for safety, not control. We trusted each other completely, or, at least, I thought we did. "We'll grow old together, Mark," she used to whisper. "And one day, we'll sit on the porch and laugh about all the chaos." I believed her. I worked hard, sometimes too hard, always trying to give her the life she deserved. But over the years, I changed. A back injury forced me out of the military and into a desk job. I went from strong to soft, from confident to ashamed. Even sex became a battle I couldn't win halfway through. I'd be gasping for air. Our bedroom turned cold for nearly 20 years. We loved each other, but the spark had died. Still, I never looked at another woman. I'd been cheated on once before, and I swore it would never happen again on either side. Then one morning, staring at my reflection, I decided I was done feeling pathetic. 2 years, strict diet, gym, surgery, I lost 176 pounds. For the first time in decades, I looked alive again. And suddenly, so did our marriage. We were like teenagers. 3, sometimes 4 times a week. She couldn't keep her hands off me, and I couldn't stop smiling. She said I made her feel young again. And I thought we'd survive the storm. "I love you more every year," she told me one night. "You're my forever." I said the same, and I meant it. We had a new rhythm, love, laughter, trips, grandkids. It finally felt like the life we'd always talked about. So when she said she was going on a weekend trip with her sisters, I smiled, kissed her, and told her to have fun. No doubts, no reason to worry. 2 nights later, my phone rang. Her voice was shaking. "Mark," she said, "please don't hate me. I did something terrible." That's when everything snapped. The woman I trusted with my life had just killed 33 years of love in one call. And I hadn't even heard the worst part yet. Her voice trembled so bad, I barely caught the words. She said she'd cheated. Not kissed, not did something stupid. She'd slept with another man. My hands froze on the steering wheel. 33 years together, and she'd burned it all down in one night. She was crying, trying to explain, her words spilling like glass. "Mark, I was drinking with my sisters," she said. "A couple joined us, and when the bar closed, I went to their room. I was drunk and stupid." Except she wasn't that drunk. She stayed behind when her sisters left. She let a married man touch her while his wife watched. And she didn't stop. The wife whispered, "No one will know. Just enjoy it." "Please, Mark," she begged. "I'm sorry. It meant nothing. I don't even know why I did it." I said one sentence. "You didn't make a mistake. You made a decision." Then I hung up, turned off my phone. For 2 days, I sat in silence. Didn't eat, didn't sleep. Grieved for a woman who was still alive but already gone. Every memory now felt like a lie. When I finally turned my phone back on, there were hundreds of messages, hers, her sisters, even my kids. They all said the same thing. She was coming home. But I wasn't waiting. I'd already written the note. "Pack your things. Stay with your mother. We're done." Then I called my kids. Told them everything. They were furious, but I told them not to hate her. She's still your mom, I said. Don't let my pain become yours. After that, I left. Drove with no destination, just the hum of the engine and the taste of betrayal in my mouth. I thought that was the end of it. But then her sister called. "Mark," she whispered, "she didn't tell you everything." Turns out my wife hadn't been drunk and reckless. She'd been planning it. And the man she slept with? He wasn't some stranger. He was a client, someone she'd been talking to for months. When her sister told me the truth, something inside me died. It wasn't random. It wasn't alcohol. It was planned. She'd flirted with him for months, even joined video calls where she watched him with his wife. So when she flew out for that girls' trip, she already knew exactly what she'd do. I didn't scream, didn't throw things. Just felt this heavy calm. I needed to see her face when I ended it. When she walked through the door, she looked wrecked, red eyes, trembling hands, face pale with guilt. Normally I'd rush to comfort her. This time, I just sat at the table and said, "Sit." She tried to hug me. "Don't," I said quietly. "Just sit down." I made coffee, placed it in front of her, and looked straight into her eyes. "Tell me everything," I said. "How many times?" She broke down. Once in person, twice on video. Then came the excuses. She was insecure, felt less attractive, wanted to feel wanted again. Said she didn't mean to hurt me. "You wanted to feel wanted?" I snapped. "You destroyed your family for that." She said she'd do anything if I forgave her. Therapy, open marriage, anything. And I realized then she didn't understand what she'd done. She wasn't begging for love. She begged for comfort. "Stop talking," I told her. "You've already said enough to bury us both." I told her we'd sell the house, the business, split everything 50-50. No fights, no revenge, just finality. She started shaking, sobbing that I was being cruel. But cruelty would have been staying. "I'll never touch you again," I said. "The woman I married died the night you opened that door." I walked out, drove to my daughter's, played with my granddaughter until my heart stopped hurting. That night, I slept like I hadn't in years. Deep, dreamless, peaceful. It felt like the first breath after drowning. It's been months since that night. And every morning I wake up alone, I feel lighter. The business? Sold. The house? Gone. Every piece of that old life cashed out, divided, erased. She's still living with her mother, pretending I'll come back. Calling what she did a mistake, a bad choice. She calls it a speed bump. I call it the end. We stay polite for the kids and grandkids. I don't love, pity, or hate her. There's just nothing left. And nothing has never felt so good. When she came to sign the last papers, she looked at me and said, "You'll change your mind, Mark. You still love me. We'll grow old together." I stared at her, calm as a stone. "You're out of your mind," I told her. "You had another man inside you while his wife watched. You lied. You planned it. You killed what we were." She tried to say it wasn't even that good. As if that mattered. I told her to stop talking. Every word made it worse. She cried. I didn't. Because my tears ran out the day she made her choice. Now I just wanted peace. "The woman I loved is gone," I said. "She died the night you betrayed me." And that was it. No shouting, no throwing things, just the quiet sound of finality. After she left, I stood there in silence and felt free. I bought a small place near my grandkids. Took a part-time job. Started writing again. Long roads, small diners, no destination. Freedom felt strange at first, then addictive. I never reached out to the couple. It wasn't their marriage to protect, it was hers to betray. And she did. For a while I met new women, casual, simple, honest. No promises, no guilt, clean exits. It reminded me I could still be wanted without being lied to. My son once asked, "Dad, how do you move on after something like that?" "The best revenge," I told him, "is apathy. Don't scream, don't chase, just live." That's what I did. I stopped being the man she broke and became the man she lost. The only regret I have is wasting 33 years on someone who mistook loyalty for weakness. You know what's strange? The hardest part wasn't losing her. It was realizing I'd been alone for years, even while she slept beside me. Now I'm finally free, calm, whole, and for the first time in my life, at peace. What do you think? Was I right to walk away after 33 years? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this story hit you, like and subscribe. Here, every betrayal finds its ending.